Happy Monday everyone and welcome to a brand new week. Today we're going to be talking about ARK Valguero, which is confirmed to be coming next year for ARK Survival Ascended, and also there is going to be the return of one of my favourite things we can all do as a community in the ARK community. Now, if you guys do enjoy today's video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe as it supports me so much. And if you want to go and get your extinction servers ready, the link to my Nitrado link is in the description down below if you fancy hopping in. And also the link to my Discord if you're looking for a community to play unofficial ARK on. We have a cluster which is completely free to play on and a shop opening up very soon. Anyway guys, let's dive in to today's video. All the links will be in the description. So pretty much, we got a very juicy community crunch on Friday, and it made me quite happy because it announced one of the the return of many things, but one of the most exciting things that I like to participate in every time. So they said that the Dreadnoughtus is set to join ARK Survival Ascended for free on December 16th, along with Extinction. It's the 4th community voted creature introduced in ASA, and speaking of community votes, get ready to get creative and make your voice heard again. We'll soon begin the next creature vote to decide which prehistoric beast will roam Valguero next year. How exciting is that, guys? I love the community creature votes, and to be honest, I thought they were never going to return, and the reason why I thought they were never going to return is because they obviously stopped them last year because they were focusing on more types of paid content for the game, and now we have fantastic tames. I was thinking to myself, we're never going to see the creature votes again. It was really upsetting, but as I just read there, Studio Wildcard announced that they are coming back, and apparently it's very soon, so it could be by the end of this year, it could be in January, where we can pick a creature again and decide what real-world creature. They don't actually mention real-world here, do they? But I think that's what they probably will mention. They say, get ready to get creative, make your voice heard again. We'll soon begin the next creature vote. They normally are prehistoric beast, so I don't know whether that means real-world or not, but either way, I do like kind of sticking to the real-world creatures. I guess getting mythical sometimes is still cool, but yeah, and I have no clue whether I'm going to participate this year. The reason why I never tend to participate is because if I talk about my idea in a video, being a YouTuber, it can like make, I could guarantee myself in the top 10 place, and I don't think that's fair to have something that I want just voted because I've been like, oh, can you vote for this? Because I think that just makes the voting unfair. So I think if I ever do creature votes, I just keep it quiet. I've actually not officially done one before, but if I do end up doing one, I don't think I'd mention it, which is sad because I would want it to come to the game, but I have to be fair in this situation. But let me know in the comment section down below if you have an idea. Obviously, if you don't want it to get stolen, I wouldn't recommend putting too much of it in the comment section down below. But if you want to give us any teasers, any kind of riddles or anything like that to what creature you're thinking for the Valguero creature vote, let me know in the comment section down below, and it will be interesting to see what ideas. But just be careful because I don't want your ideas to get stolen. Obviously, you may have seen from the Extra Life 2024 stream, Dreadnoughtus announced saying, I am very happy to announce that I am working with Studio Wildcard to Survive the ARK on the Valguero remaster for ARK Survival Ascended, and this got over 2,000 likes, which sometimes is even more than the actual official ARK Survival Ascended Twitter account themselves. I think people are just so grateful because Dreadnoughtus is so talented when it comes to modding, and we know we're in good hands when it comes to Dreadnoughtus, so this is why I think a lot of the community are excited, knowing we're going to get the best possible version of Valguero. And Dreadnoughtus was one of the old devs, right, with Valguero, so really looking forward to seeing how that's going to go down. But he did tweet saying, Valguero creature vote will start soon. Which creature do you want to see on Valguero, and why is it the dire otter? So when Dreadnoughtus said the creature vote will start soon, that does tell me that they may do this creature vote in a coming up community crunch like this year, just because they're saying it will start soon. Like, I'm having a feeling it's actually very close rather than it being like January. But I guess we'll find out sometime very soon. But I love Valguero personally. I think it was a great map. I don't know. Yeah, another thing as well. You guys let me know your creature votes. But if you had to vote every single ARK map in order, what would you vote? Because like, it's one of those things, right, where it's hard, because I have my kind of idea. It's hard to actually decide it completely. But I think number one for me, this is in order, by the way, and one being good, and then obviously the bottom being the worst. So number one, I'm gonna go Ragnarok. Now, by the way, this is my opinion. So if you guys don't agree, then we will have different opinions for here. But number one will have to be Ragnarok, and I'm so excited for Ragnarok to come out. I'm also looking forward to the other creature votes for the other community maps that we're going to be seeing soon. Then number two, I'd actually have to go. It's actually between the island or Aberration. I know there's going to be some hate about Aberration, because I do understand why a lot of people don't like it. But I think it was the uniqueness to Aberration that made me like it. But I'm going to go for the island second, just because of the memories it gave me. Then I'll go for Aberration third. And then I'd probably have to go for, in fourth. It's actually really hard to do this, isn't it? I'd have to say Crystal Isles and Fjorda are up there. Do you know what? I'd have to say Fjorda would come fourth. Yeah, Lost Island was so nice as well. It's hard, but I think that's my top four. The Genesis maps, as much as I did enjoy them, they will come probably near the bottom, just because it's not like it wasn't like the traditional ARK experience for me. I loved them. I loved the launch and everything, but I mainly preferred Scorched is actually really low for me. I wasn't the biggest fan of Scorched, but top Valguero is up there too, but Ragnarok will be the best. But still, this map, as I said, was great. I love the features to it. Can't wait to see what new creature. Because remember the Deinonychus, yeah, I said that right, didn't I? The raptor. I always get that wrong. That came as like a free creature of Valguero. So to think like all these years later, I think Valguero came out in 2019. So to think 5 years later we're getting a new version of it in 2025, or nearly 6 years later, with another new creature for free. Probably going to be some fantastic tames in there too. It's going to be interesting, so I'm looking forward to that. Then the final announcement that I have for you guys today is on another word that I can't pronounce, is the Fjorda hammer. Now, it's not the actual hammer, it's just the skin, but the Mjolnir, I think it is, the Mjolnir, is apparently coming back to the game, created in a mod by Dreadnoughtus. So someone put in the comments saying not till December 2026 for official, and Dreadnoughtus said for the skin, no. And then they went on to say, but you said Svartalfheim wasn't coming to official, and we're not getting it the Mjolnir until Fjorda launches, and then that's going to be December 2026, or are you just going to make a mod skin for it? And as you can see, Dreadnoughtus has an upcoming mod, the Dreadnoughtus Nordic Skins custom cosmetic will contain. So it's a custom cosmetic mod, which you never know, could get added into official. I don't know if they will, just because they will have the Mjolnir coming to the game for Fjorda. But by the way, December 2026 is not the release date for Fjorda. It could potentially, by the looks of things, it will be 2026 we see this map. It was meant to be October 2025, but there's two maps that potentially, I'm pretty sure won't make it this next year, is the Lost Island and Fjorda. So I think it'll be like sort of early-ish 2026 that we see that. But wow, that just makes it feel, it doesn't, how am I even mentioning 2026? It feels like it's a fake year even saying that. But yeah, that's pretty much all the information you guys need to know about the upcoming Valguero map. There isn't a current ETA when we're going to be getting it yet, but if Ragnarok's coming March and the Genesis maps also have to come at that same sort of point, it'll probably be sort of summertime, maybe just after summer. I don't know. Maybe might even be earlier than that. We'll see. But anyway, I'll catch you guys in my next video. If you did enjoy, smash that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.